Hi, my name is Sean now, and today we'll be speaking about the new Bowtech Reign. You know those epic bows? Everybody knows them. There's a bow that you can name it, and everybody just says, "Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah, my friend owns one like that." This is the new Bowtech Reign. It's a new flagship bow for 2017 from Bowtech, and I think this is going to be one of those bows. We've had this one for a while now. We've taken it hunting. We've had a few animals taken down with these bows. And I'm just here to quickly give you my first look impression on it, not a full-blown review on it. But what Bowtech has done is they've taken that smart bow technology idea of theirs and they've taken it just a little bit further. So on that philosophy of a smart bow, they've gone and they've listened to feedback from archers, from hunters, of what they want to see in a bow, what they like, what they don't like, what they need to change, and they they did it with a Fanatic 3.0, and now it seems they also did it with their hunting lineup. So this is the new Reign. It comes in a 6 and a 7-inch brace height. I'm not sure that Bowtech has done this before. Like I said, this is just the first look. This is not big specs and kicking tires. This is to give you an idea of what I think of this bow and where this bow is going to go to. Now, like I said, this is going to be an epic bow. But when we set these things up, we got them and we didn't speak to the engineers. We didn't know what's for IBO. We didn't know what's the specs on them. We didn't know what's the speeds. We didn't know anything. Essentially, what we know is what we saw on the scales and what we saw on the paper and what we saw on the cronies. And what we've done is we've just set them up. We set them up as we would set up any Bowtech bow, and we let the bow speak to us. Let the bow tell us how it wants to run, where it wants to center shot, where it wants to run on its peak. And I'm telling you, this bow is absolutely amazing. First thing out of the box, what you feel is that the bow feels light. I don't think it's specifically lighter than a Prodigy or a BTX for that matter, but the balance of a bow reminds me of a target bow, and I like a target bow. That's where I come from. Targets, not hunting so much. So I think it's actually a little bit deceptive that the bow feels so light in the hand. Now, the riser also feels purposeful. Everything is beautiful. It's cut out. They've done some nice work on the riser, and when you shoot it, it's got a very nice response. It doesn't feel hard in the hand. When you draw it, it feels nice. Well, we'll get to that just in a little bit before I get too far ahead of myself. Now, when you draw it up and you hold it out, the aim feels dead. It feels like a target bow. Again, it's dead in the hand. It's solid. It sits still. It doesn't shake. It doesn't move. It doesn't tilt. It doesn't drop. It doesn't do anything. Obviously, you're going to balance it the way that you want to shoot it and hunt with it, but it feels solid. It feels good. And when you shoot it, it feels solid. Now, like I said, we don't know anything about this bow when we got it. We just set it up, shot it, and the bow is surprisingly fast. Now, it does come in a 6-inch brace height and a 7-inch brace height for different draw lengths, and you can work around that a little bit more. But for any practical purpose, this bow is so much faster than what you would need for your day-to-day hunting. Any plains game, this specific bow has taken down a buffalo, so we know that it's within the spec for taking down big game. Cape buffalo is not small and it's not soft. So we know what the bow can do there. So for the average guy that's just going out hunting, plains game, any of the stuff that you get on day-to-day hunting trips, this is definitely going to be far more than what you need for your everyday hunting requirements. Now, the other thing that's really important here is the draw on this bow is smooth. It's soft. It's not aggressive. You can draw soft, quiet, slowly draw back without scaring anything, without letting your prey know that you're on their heels. And it as you can see, I'm excited about this bow. It feels great to have this bow, to draw this bow, to shoot this bow. Everything about this bow feels great. Top to bottom is probably why you want to know about this bow and the release of this bow. You've got the specs. I'm sure you've seen that on the website. It is a binary overdrive cam, typically what we're used to. That's normal. What they've done is the power shift. They've refined the power shift. It's only a flip disc. They don't have 3 settings. They only have 2 settings. So it's performance or comfort. It's currently set on performance. Like the BTX, I didn't like shooting it on performance, but it was nice to have it available if I really wanted to hunt something really big and needed to hunt something really big. I shot it on comfort most of the time. This one is set on performance, and really it feels like the BTX comfort setting. So if you want to shoot more 3D competitions with it, or you just want to hunt snow or tree stands where you just want really even more smooth draws, then you can switch it over to comfort. You're going to enjoy both of them. There's nothing difficult about that part. The micro-sync dial, they've improved the micro-sync dial. There was nothing wrong with the previous version, but it seems this one is just a little bit more robust, more easy to lock and unlock and put into place, finer adjustment on it. So get that timing absolutely perfect right to get your broadheads flying absolutely true. Double yoke tuning, top and bottom, standard for Bowtech flagship bows. Tune the bow. This bow shoots center shot bullet holes, but that's not what's important. What's important is that when you shoot, the way you hold the bow, the way you draw the bow, then it must shoot perfectly. Then it must shoot bullet holes. Then it must fly straight and dead and true. And that's a nice thing about this. So they've improved the micro-sync dial. The riser we've already spoken about. It's an awesome riser. It feels good in the hand. It feels balanced, and when you shoot it, the response of it is awesome. They've gone back to the grip plates, same as the BTX. So this is that faux wood plates that we've got. It's shaped flat and round. I really enjoy these plates. I enjoyed it on my BTX as well. Then standard flex guard, standard split limbs. I've said about the overdrive cams, the yoke tuning, all of that. And then there's also mounts here, top and bottom, for dampeners. And you can put a back stabilizer or extra weights on there. And instead of like a 6/8 that I've got mounted on here right now from Beestinger, to balance the bow out, you can build it. So again, this bow is designed around the archer. What the archer wants, where the archer wants weight, where they want to have a cams lean, where they want to have their center shot, it's all possible on this bow. It's all in one bow. So as you can see, I am extremely excited about this bow. I'm excited about what we can do with this bow. I'm excited about where Bowtech has taken this technology, the smart bow technology. And frankly, I can tell you all of these things, but unless you've shot it, unless you've actually held this bow, unless you've drawn it and put arrows into a butt or into an animal, you're not going to understand what I'm talking about. When I got my BTX, I didn't think Bowtech could do better than that BTX. I was in love with a BTX. I enjoyed every one I set up. I felt the same way about my Prodigy. Now they come and brought out this Reign. And I don't know where they're going to go. How can they make this even better? So please do yourself a favor. Get to a dealer that sells Bowtech. Ask them to set up a bow for you on your draw length, on your setup, and shoot it and feel it. Even if it's not your perfect setup, I can almost guarantee that you're going to enjoy this bow. So that's it, Bowtech Reign. 7-inch brace height, a 6-inch brace height, whatever's your flavor. They've taken the smart bow technology, improved it, made it better, listened to the archers, changed what they wanted to change to make it feel and behave even better than what we're used to. We're really spoiled with this bow. I like it. I think you're going to like it. Please go out, try this bow. I think you're going to change your mind about what was possible from a Bowtech bow at this point in time. If you like this, please write in the comments. If you have questions, please pop it in the comments. Follow our Instagram posts, follow our Facebook pages. And if there's anything that you would like us to review in the future, please subscribe, send me a note, and we'll see if we can't get that sorted for you. Enjoy your day.